I am Nor, and I'm just going to be making a series of dedicated macro videos for people who are like newer or just returning players who need help macroing. The first macro I'm going to be going over is just a simple SP macro. So to get it started, what you're going to want to do is get the download from my gang Discord server. I'll have the description inside, and you won't have to sign up for everything. I'll just leave the channel open to everyone who joins, and if they want to install it, I'll have the video attached to the macro so it makes sense. So in order to get this macro, it does get flagged by your virus and threat protection. It's 100% safe. If you don't if you don't trust it, I can like have a full video, or like I can have another recording of me installing it. But in order to actually be able to get it without having problems, is turn off your real-time protection and your virus and threat protection settings. Then you're gonna want to get the download from the Discord server, and then after installing it, it's as simple as finding a training. So first, if you're like a newer player and you don't know where the food sections are, I'll just go over where every food is, starting from the center of the map. So you'll see probably this part of the map the most, but from the start there's a bank, and across the street there's Burger Queen, and it'll have 3 foods you can buy. You can hold 5 of each food in your on you. So, and then from the middle of the map, from Burger Queen, just across the street where this pink sign is the protein shop. This you just buy your protein shakes. They're a bit more expensive, but you can also hold 5 of these. And there's gang base, by the way. But going back from the middle of the map, if you're gonna be facing the bank and the Burger Queen side, you're just gonna want to turn all the way around and go straight down here. And then taking a right, you'll see the shop, and this is the sushi shop. You can also hold 5 of the sushi food, and you can start your training. Now, if you're a newer player and you don't know where to macro, there's 2 different spots you can macro for. They're pretty simple to find. From the bank, facing bank and Burger Queen, take a right, and you're gonna see this building. Go inside this building, and this bookshelf, by typing Senkaimon, will open a portal for you and have a training area. This is where most people train stamina. I'll make a tutorial on that later, but this is where you can train strike power, and you can also do strike speed here. I'll make a tutorial for that. But in order to get this started, it's as simple as opening your files, double clicking the macro that you've installed, and this will open. As I said earlier, it is flagged by your virus and threat protection, so it says it's a malicious file, but it's like a false positive, so you'll be okay. You're gonna want to run anyways, and then you'll have a prompt. You just follow for what you need. You can read over it if you need to, but the sum of it is have over 80k. I usually just carry 120k just in case. Your strike power and your second slot, I'll get the inventory organized, and then your food in 337. And obviously you're gonna want to start with max food, so you have the maximum gains from one macro session when you follow the prompt. If you want to auto close Roblox after it ends to avoid starving, or if you have a long boost, then you can save your time on the boost. I usually just click no because I manage it a lot. But after it's started, get your inventory together. This is what it should look like. You 2 through 7 empty. Get your strike powers training, or you can buy it over here. And then just get all your foods down in 3 through 7. Doesn't have to be in a specific order. And all you do is just click F1 on your keyboard and have your cursor over the strike power training, and it'll just get it started. One thing to keep in mind is that this macro does not have stamina detection. So I recommend having a lot of stam, or if you need stamina gems, use those. But if you have too much fat or muscle like I do, it's gonna be hard to manage a strike power macro, so I just suggest macroing a lot of stam before getting this started. So if there's any questions you have, you can just ask in the comments, or if you want to join my gang server and you know, ask questions there, I'll be more than happy to help. We feel free to join cross too if you're like a B rank. Nice little org. We have a lot of high TPs and some good protection.